Hello and welcome back to PvE Tarkov. We're going to head to factory. We got a couple quests to complete, so let's jump right in. Alright. And we are in. Apparently we got a dude right in front of us. So now, this is my first time recording in a little bit. Not that you would know from... Oh god. What the frame rate is happening? Okay, lovely. So while my frame rate died for unknown reasons, what I was gonna say is that I was on vacation and we went down to Mexico, me and the girlfriend, and it was an absolutely lovely time. My videos were uninterrupted because, like I said, I record pretty far in advance. But it means I might be a little rusty because I haven't played Tarkov in about 3 weeks, as evidenced by my horrible shooting and general surprise at the frame rate killing itself again. So we're going to try to get over and repair what we need to repair, which might be a tall order. Oh, hi Tagilla. Fantastic. Love it. Well, we're screwed. We're gonna die. Okay. It's going great. It's going so great. Bye, world. Alright. So we're here again. I decided to, not use the pistol this time. Forget the factory expansion. Okay, so we'll get over here. Try to plant this. So yeah, we were on vacation in Cancun. We stayed at a place called Breathless Soul. It was really, really nice. It's my first time out of the country. I've never been to Mexico or anything like that. But it was nice to get away from here for a little while. Everything has been kind of a dumpster fire, truthfully. Like, you can't check the news at all. I mean, in any way, anything you check on the news is horrible. Oh, they're right near me. So yeah, it was just it was a good time to get away, take a little break. All right, so we got this stuff repaired, which is good. Without a pistol, there's not much else really for us to do here. So I guess we'll just do a little loot here. Let's see what we can come up with. Okay, on to death. There's a whole lot of people getting shot. So hopefully everyone out there has been having good days lately. I know it's rough with the condition of the world. But we're going to try to kill some time, play some games, have a good time. I am going to be doing some more Zero Sievert. I did a couple episodes as kind of like a test to see to gauge interest on it. The interest it did okay. So we're gonna probably alternate it every other Monday for a little bit. Tarkov and Zero Sievert. But Tarkov's still gonna be our main. We have finished Silent Hill. Ninja Gaiden is the other thing I'm playing right now. Want It Dead. So we got some weird stuff coming up. There's a new poll up over on the channel page in the community tab, so make sure you go over check that out and vote in it. It's going to be for what genre we're going to play next. We got racing, first-person shooter, RPG, or other. So I'd love to get everyone's thoughts on that. I think it's horror, not RPG, sorry. So yeah, if you get time, go over check that out. Make sure you vote in it. I can't do much without you guys, so... Okay, nothing really worthwhile. But on a personal note, so the last couple months we've been up and down in terms of literally every metric on the channel. Views have been down quite substantially. And before you start typing, the only reason I'm bringing that up is because I am happy that it's not affecting me like it used to. My first attempt here. It can be really dejecting to spend time, and in fairness, let's be 1000% honest. There are people that make amazing stuff, like full-length documentary type stuff. Just off the top of my head, you've got like Scott the Woz and people like that. Like it's people making like amazing stuff. All right, so cool, great, trust me. What I do is not hard. The technical aspect of editing is really the hardest thing that I do. But before, it would really bother me to make a video and for it to not get much attention. And I think a lot of that's just like human nature, right? So like if you work on something, whether it's great or not, you want people to view it if it's for public consumption. So it's been nice actually to see the decline in certain metrics and just not care, because at the end of the day, like, and I've talked to my girlfriend about this, and she's reinforced a lot of this belief that when I first decided to come back and make videos again, it was first and foremost for me, and that was it. Oh, I hear you sleuthing. Yeah, it was for me. It wasn't to be... Dear Jesus. What do we got? Yeah. Absolutely not. And yeah, she really reinforced the belief of why get upset, or dejected is probably the better word, like unmotivated, when you're supposed to be doing YouTube because it's fun, and you're playing the games you're playing because they're fun. And she got a good point. So I was really just kind of a long way of saying, like, yeah, stuff's been underperforming if you compare it to other stuff, and that's fine. I'm okay with it. Whereas I can tell you 1,000%, before I wouldn't have been. So this has been a very valuable learning experience. Whoa, what do you have? Nothing. I'll take a backpack. Got him. Okay. Really? He didn't die from that? Consider me kind of shocked. Alright, consider me less shocked now. At least we got him. Alright. Give me that. Okay, cool. We can replace our pistol that we lost. About half. You know what? I'd rather have that. Alright. Oh shit. Made me jump. Told you it's been a while since I played Tarkov. Alright. We're just gonna try to go. It was a fairly successful run. We got our quest done, which is the most important part. Alright, cool. Let's dip. Let's get out of here. Alright. So we're over here on Woods. Finished up in the factory. Now we're going to try to finish Shootout Picnic. And just double check. Exfils are going to be... Alright, other side of the map, UN roadblock, more than likely. So we're going to go around the checkpoint here. Head over to the USEC camp. Why, you spazzy? Jeez. I really have to mess with these options again. But for anyone who's watching this series, and has or is playing PvE on their own, what has your performance been like? I'm just curious if it's like, I'm just curious if it's like a bit jank, or there's like weird little AI gaffes, for lack of a better term, or if that's just solely a me thing, which could be. ZB14. Yep, can take that. I guess we'll go in and check here. We're still looking for those stupid analyzers. Take the max energy. Okay, I don't need a cheese. Okay, BT rounds, absolutely take that. Check through for random junk. Okay, apparently we raided a Home Depot. The hell is that? Don't know. Alright, we'll do that. Because I have a ton of Salawas and other healing back in the stash. But let's take the goofy keys. Okay, past double that. Alright. I guess let's just keep going. Now I did check in between raids, and I have texture and shadows set to high. I have DLSS off because I'm running a 2080 Ti. I mentioned it before. I've never seen if DLSS actually improves performance when playing this game. Like, I just can't tell. So if anyone watching has any clarity on that, I would absolutely love to know. Because I was playing with it on, now it's off. I see no difference. We'll head over here. So yeah, I should probably turn the shadows or textures down. Maybe that'll give me the rest of the stability I'm looking for. Yep. Okay. Just gonna have to hope there's nothing there because don't really have the best sight. Alright. Let's get up on the rock. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna have to assume it's clear. That's probably a terrible idea, but... Okay, snag that stuff. That is a large suppressor. Okay, what do we got here? I kind of hate the hammer sight, truthfully, but it sells okay. And it's better than not having a sight. Okay, another scope. Now we just gotta find something worthwhile to put it on. Devastator rounds. Alright, skip all that. Anything by the truck? Nope. Pass on that. At least we got noodles. That's cool. Sure. Welcome to the scope episode. See if we got anything going on over here. Nope. Okay. Game is not helping me out today. But we need scavs more than we need anything else. Truthfully. The loot's kind of like not the main focus on this particular run. Okay. I mean, sure, I'll keep taking the ridiculous scopes. Stay a little while. Okay. Not really overly impressed with any of that. Okay, we use that. Alright. So this is probably a terrible idea. But we're gonna go by Scav Bunker and head to village that way and see if we can get around. So that's the plan. Just making sure we're good. Alright, here we go. Okay, no reason for concern yet. Alright. So let's keep heading through. Oh, he's going to take the SAS drive. Alright. Nah. We'll skip that stuff. Alright. There you go. Do you have a gas analyzer? No. We also need one more PCB for farming part 2. We had everything else, so we turned all that in. So we just have the one remaining. Alright, so I hate going by Sunken Village. Because I always feel like I get killed here. But it just makes the most sense in terms of our exfils. And alright. So if my math is correct, wow, that really... Alright, so scoping in, not that, but that, took a huge shot on the frame rate, so... Neat. If my math is correct, we only need two scavs. Keep in mind though, I'm not great at math, so, but I think it's just the two. Maybe we'll get lucky, because we got a little bit lucky there, getting through the village without anything. Maybe we'll find some over at the normal village. And then after this raid, I can drop the graphic settings down and see if that improves. Now, while we're kind of making our way, I have been toying around an idea, and I'm gonna run it by you guys here in this video. If you've made it this far, I've been toying around with the idea of like top 10 or top 15 lists for different categories. So, for instance, I've really been heavily considering doing like the top 15 beat 'em ups of all time. But I want to do, if I do something like that, I don't just want to do the standard like, oh well, Simpsons Arcade, X-Men Arcade, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Like, I don't want to fill the list with stuff everyone knows. But I could do that for a bunch of different, topics and stuff like that. I don't know if there's interest in anything like that. I've did two bracket fighters videos that literally no one cared. So that kind of put me off from messing around with that. But like maybe a tier list, something like that. I would love to do a tier list live stream more than anything, because I feel like that having like a back and forth with the audience would be super fun. But yeah, I'm kicking ideas around. Always hesitate, because to do something like that, I know I can do it, technically speaking. It just takes a lot to, record all the gameplay for the different numbered entries. So yeah, I've been kind of like toying with it here and there, working on stuff in the background, but I'm not 100% sold on doing it. Stupid bush. But yeah, I mean, just I am always trying to think of different things to do. Not just like let's plays, for lack of a better term. Did we really find no scavs? Except for that one in the very beginning. That is insane. Welcome to the most annoying Tarkov quests that rely on getting lucky. Oh my god, I don't need all these scopes. What the hell's wrong with you, game? Alright. We will drop this. Take the M4. Take the rat cola. Alright. Gonna take that. Because I don't need two of the same scope, which I'm pretty sure I actually have a third already in the inventory, but nothing to put it on. Alright, let me check this stuff, and then I guess we'll just go. There's... What a waste of a raid. Always sucks. What? Okay, maybe it wasn't a waste of a raid, but we're probably gonna die.
I'm gonna kill you all, bastards!
Alright. Okay. So fantastic. I'm going to assume it was just that one. Alright, what do you got on you? God damn, it wasn't even a scav. Alright. So we still need 2 scavs. Something we need? No. Damn. Alright. So, let's get out of here. And we'll do one more raid, probably factory, to see if we can't finish up another quest before we wrap up the episode here. So we're going to get out of here, and I will see you in the next raid. Alright. So here we are on Factory. I'm going to try to finish up Stare Up with our ridiculous SIG 226. Don't know how well this is going to work. A little too quiet for my liking. Okay, let's get up here. Try to find our PMC before I even waste time looting. Not a PMC. Oh shit.
Сука, ёбнули насово! Сука, ёбнули насово!
Well, okay. Go for 3. Gotta be a PMC somewhere. I swear to God, Tarkov, this is why people hate you. Oh God. Come on, man. Mm-mm. I mean, I guess at least I'm getting a chance to explore. For all the good that's doing me. Okay, another scav. Oh god. Oh god, bad time to reload. Ow. They're all scav. Die, you. The hell is this? Oh god. Yeah. What the f is happening? I hate everything. Oh, fantastic. So happy to be reloading in the middle of factory. Oh, dude, Jesus Christ. Like, it almost doesn't matter. I might as well just run after him. Lovely. Oh God, I hate everything. Got a whole like 7 rounds left. So many dead people. I'm only doing this because life has no meaning. Yep. Really? Why is everything trash? Yep. Doesn't matter. Alright, everybody. That is going to bring us to the end of this particular episode of Tarkov PvE. Could have been better, truthfully. Factory was kind of crazy, but of course we didn't get the one PMC we need. We didn't really see too many scavs in woods. So overall, there's only so much I can do. But I appreciate you coming out, spending your time with me. Please make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe. We'll have another episode up for you on Monday. See ya.
Cause a night kid's always the first to push the limit.